on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. The offense on your screen now, and our first look at C.J. Anderson.
And what a look it's going to be, making a name for himself rapidly running the football.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. On 2nd down, Anderson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Anderson, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. after the pick six. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. A great read, and it's picked off. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, first and goal. So the offense has it, 6-yard line, first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. It's the fullback, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Well, they weren't messing around. First and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that, because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it, 6 points on the board. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And Sanders now to return. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10. And coming out now, the Broncos. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. They're going to look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
The football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This nigga went and turned our voices on.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Man, so here we go. End of the year, playoffs, and
A little soul-searching now? I would say so. And they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, putting in some tough spots. But we'll see all that adage. When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react.
Rates are 1 of 7 for 5 yards.
And his pass is intercepted for the, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Broncos defense has a touchdown.
I don't know what they look. I'm trying to.
Picked off. Short throw, pick 6 right
Oh
there.
God!
Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide,
These
don't they?
pumpkin pie uniforms he got on.
That is the free agent I got in week number 2. 88 speed.
In the first.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin.
What's that? 2 pick sixes?
That's 2.
Bootleg. What's that? 2 pick sixes? We produced and beat it. He did it and beat it.
To start the drive. And the catch made by Leonte Carew. And he's brought down after a good game. A big play there for the Dolphins.
He got 4 picks in the
gotta
damn.
go to the B League.
He got 4 picks in the damn first.
36 yards.
Damn. You beating this nigga's ass. You wanna have some mercy?
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Look at Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Yeah, I did.
To bring it down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
And he's brought down.
Wow, watch this. Who is that?
It's a big play there for Miami.
Well, Bomber, that trade that you said was dumb just worked out for him.
Oh, Douglas. Doug Baldwin.
And I'm pressing swat the ball, dog.
It's still a dumb trade, but that was good.
Man, Vaughn is getting off that guy as soon as he says hike. Watch Vaughn again, dog. As soon as he said hike.
Your receiver gets it, or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll set up the throw. And his throw is incomplete.
There he is. Now that these linebackers are balling out.
I say them niggas just disappeared into the void.
These linebackers are balling out.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Boy, too far. This ain't Madden 16, my bad.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins
I just kept running. I forgot it's Matt. Yeah, Madden 16 just hold triangle. You just jump up and catch it. I don't use her often in here.
Thumbprint ain't working at all.
Inside or get beat inside. So you guard down a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They come out here in the eye. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ooh, whatever number you want.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Oh, good job, Reed.
This is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to take
Damn, Reaper, he got me good.
22-yard
Good blitz. Oh, no.
the Dolphins down. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
What would Word be saying to these
they've
people?
got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that
Broken ribs, dog? What the hell?
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball
You
away.
gotta be kidding me, man. Broken ribs, bro.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
On a run
Go
play.
Centers.
They'll run again here with Turbin. And they're going to look to sub on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time.
Yeah, he was
and
looking.
it'll be 4th down.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys are always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only
Hey, what
led to a
up,
field goal.
Curious
Still,
Gaming? How you
not
doing?
happy about it.
Welcome.
Could you sense the relief, though,
Sports
when
Nation
they
stream.
gave up the field goal and they were able
What
to drive
drive
back out
had
on
you?
the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've
Oh,
got
I
to do
didn't
a lot
comment
better
it.
than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down to and punch in the end
Locked.
zone without turning it over. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player. So much goes into a successful
Me
play,
too,
doesn't it?
bruh.
How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Brief break in the action here. We'll come back to Miami after this. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, yeah.
Cut to the left sideline. Past the 20.
Like a
Oh,
buzz.
yeah.
All the way down inside the 15,
Bugs.
just shy of the 10.
Fredo,
They just
pretty boy
acquired a
Fredo.
new ball carrier. What do you think of the acquisition?
I like it. Maybe not the big-time player, big-time impact you're looking for, but someone who wants to prove something and find a new home.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only one on that play.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And there's a flag on the play. And the decision to come out costs him 5 as he's going to be out of bounds right at the 20. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They come out here in the eye. On the run, it's Robert Turbin. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Finding time. He's going to launch this thing, and that's caught inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So
like that right there.
We'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
It's only halftime.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Man.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now Anderson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
You know, we saw that in
Wait, so where are you going to do this at?
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Go into the party.
Dolphins now, they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And go to party settings. And then hit allow your voice to be shared. I do what I can do when I can do it.
Always allow. Alright, now we should be over the chat, man.
And the slot man goes.
I was trying to holler at you, Furious. We finna go sub to your channel.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's gonna want
now I can hear you.
And
there it is.
Big on first down proves unfruitful.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Let's see what you got on here, Furious.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look good. He's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Got 2 videos.
Miller in there to pick
You got
up
Call
his
of Duty
second sack of
and
the afternoon.
The second sack
they
of the
look at
game
all
for
those
Von
ducks.
Miller. We know about his speed, but for me, his ability to bend and get underneath guys trying to block him.
Let me check you out on some Call of Duty
when he
real
gets
quick,
done.
dog.
He loves to get to the quarterback.
He does love getting to the quarterback. You know what he also loves, folks? Chickens. He minored in poultry science at Texas A&M, ended up loving it, now has a chicken farm in the Lone Star State.
I wish you could control who was in on defense in your
Here's Matt
practice.
Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now the up man has it. It's a fake.
Oh, he got it.
Gamble pays off. They get the first. It'll be a gain of 4.
Oh, Reaper.
Able to convert and move the sticks.
Testing out the old rule already.
He hit you with the old razzle dazzle.
To go, third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to force it into his receiver, Landry, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and bring some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver.
So instead of trying to climb back into the game, he just goes so deep bomb the whole time.
And it's 3rd down.
We just saw another
he got it that one time, so now he's going to get it again. Well, he actually got it 2 times, but, you know.
I think now as a play caller, you got to give him a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help him get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
As fast as you got yourself into that hole, you can score just as fast.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Costly mistake for the offense. They now face 17 yards to go on 3rd down.
That glitch where you can't hack the ball still in the game.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And here's another interception. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A great read, and now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Wow.
And the Bronco defense has
What's that, like his 5th interception?
Did I just see what I thought I saw?
31 return for a touchdown.
What I thought that had to be.
That's the 3rd one I missed. God damn.
Who picked up that pass?
Rusty as hell.
Those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands.
You missed another extra point?
You missed 3 of them in this game.
Sounds like you're watching
I ain't
game
picking.
film up here in your head.
I can't get rid of this guy.
I had it being that player. I just never was.
Yeah, extra points. I'll be in the rain. You can count me 0 for 10. Guaranteed.
You made one.
So they throw the pick six.
Did I make one?
Shot at it now, as this one's
It's
in
been
the
so
air.
bad, I forgot I made one.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
He missed so many extra points to score was normal again.
Dude, right? I was just thinking that.
25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field.
This is the first game everybody got to play down. Like, everybody got to play, man.
Yeah, that's ugly as hell. They look like pumpkins to me. Like pumpkin pie.
Man, the Bucks actually have a better looking one
Come
now.
out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. They were looking that time for Leonte Carew.
Yeah,
that shit was ugly too.
Nah, mine's a little darker, so it doesn't look all weird.
It's still ugly.
Nah.
Yeah, I both had on the orange. Still about to be the ugliest game of all time.
Two to the right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got time in the pocket.
Ooh, Wilcox. Welcome to Denver.
Interception. Picked off. It's J.J. Wilcox.
He already had
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
He already had a pick six.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL.
Nah, he didn't look well. Yes,
It's all about positioning and technique.
Oh, man. He was about to catch it over his head. Well,
your favorite team
I'm
is the
sorry.
Dolphins. I'm sorry they look like this.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out.
Yeah, I'm just trying out this 6'5" guy. He ain't looking too good. Replaced. Let's try somebody else.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
What's his name?
Oh, Montgomery. Welcome to Denver.
Grab there, and here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there?
He's throwing high.
Jacoby Brissett. That's who Steve McNair.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
I ain't changed no name to no real people.
Hey, I named this guy Tony Dorsett for a reason. Watch this. Highlights. Save clip.
Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Broncos add on.
And this is Sports Nation football. That is Sports Nation football.
McManus now for the extra point.
Oh my God!
He missed it again.
You missed another one.
I was in the game when you came in the second quarter.
Has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline.
Did he miss another one? He missed another one. Stop missing extra points.
It's not my fault. The meter's going too fast.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this
defensive line is disgusting.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
Poor kid's favorite team is the Dolphins. He came to watch the Dolphins on the stream, and the Dolphins are getting murdered. I'm sorry, Riley Kumo, that you have to see this.
Oh! Let's go! Yeah, it should be. Rookie with the sack.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
Hey, what's up, Riley?
for the team that lost it to get it back.
Hey,
This is a quarterback.
all they did was
Away from him.
fucking, all they did
Everyone
was
else
give
is
me
trying to
socks for
execute
my
what they're
uniform.
supposed to do.
That's all my
It's usually
coach
looking in
was.
the other
That's all you
direction.
deserve is socks. You don't deserve nothing. Nah, that's all I got too. They gave me black socks. They gave us black socks. I was like, here you go.
Oh God! Who's that getting mossed?
Uniform
Second
color.
and 30.
Damn socks.
And 30.
They do look hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you just let him convert second and 30? I'll better punch you in the mouth. You was about to go to the D-League for that.
Boy. Well, he did.
2nd and 30. I would have ran it out route. Real.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to
I
find a way to
guess
get
Rod
it.
him had a, I knew somebody was going to take him. Jerm, man.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I fucking knew
Where
it,
did he
bro.
come from?
I knew it. You took that safety, man. Off my practice squad. I fucking knew it, bruh. I told Money, I was like, damn, I got a nigga on my practice squad that I ain't put on my team yet. I know somebody gonna take him. And it was fair game though, man. I just knew he was gone.
And they're going to speed things up here. And at his size, he's a smaller back. He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost
You
in the
posted him off the line. Who is it? That's Greg O. All right, 41-9 going into the 4th quarter. This is pathetic.
Appalachian State. Yep, that was on.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
That's what I get from not putting him on my team last night.
The play action fake. And now
Oh, my God.
DJ
DJ Khaled. Another one.
Who is that?
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back.
How much time I got left?
And they will simply Charles be looking
Come on, not another.
when they were able to push it in for 6.
I can't even hear you.
It'd be that easy, right? To be able to
Heavy rush and down he goes.
Oh, he was talking about the national anthem protest. Some people just not. I just came to the conclusion. Some people just not gonna understand it.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
But,
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big time.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's they're never gonna understand it. So, you can explain the way Black Lives Matter till you blue in the face. Some people just ain't gonna get it.
Nope.
And no press coverage
Well,
here.
you know what? All
They're
lives
off in
matter.
the secondary. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll look to throw here. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
That's taken at around the 40. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now here come the Dolphins. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
All true, no lies.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
He was looking for Landry that time.
Well, let's hold the porch down.
2nd and 10.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before he
right.
incomplete.
Now
he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That fight.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Oh, that fight.
Batman sounding that.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, Ted Ginn just killed 30 people.
Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
10 to 31 for 252. 1 touchdown, 7 interceptions.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Get ready.
Let's go.
Get ready.
Looking to jam the receivers in the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Gonna make this a night to remember.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Another pistol look here.
You know I'm gonna have that playlist.
From the shotgun,
Sneak the 61. Just close.
with a catch left side. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They told me this man had a secret weapon at quarterback. I saw what it was. I was like, that's your secret weapon?
Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
I forget who told me that. Because I asked who Snoop's quarterback was going to be. And they said, he got a secret weapon at quarterback. I'm not supposed to say nothing. I was like, okay.
Throw here out of the gun. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I'm glad they changed the way the players look when they get injured. So they just land on their back like they did.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll look to throw. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the
I don't know nothing about that.
Because sometimes you're throwing it
So
in
the
front
season
of the
goes
zone.
for this
Sometimes
year?
you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just
Man,
find a
Smooth
spot
just hit all his season goals.
sit down and
Follow
present
is
himself
not
to the
problem.
quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when
Four
they're in
brothers.
sync,
You know everything I told you for fair,
They
brother.
come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
so many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them.
Really?
But sometimes those
If
guys
you
are just not
weren't
as
a Red
comfortable
Wings
catching the
jersey,
ball as they are running it.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Green's got it.
That was my problem.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards.
See, that's how you know that movie the shit.
It kind of works like a sack for the
I know
defense
obscure parts of the
Really
movie.
big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
She's addicted to
It's
it.
a
Angel's
touchdown if he holds
addicted.
on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it.
He turned around with that
big-time drop.
So out comes the field goal team now for the
hockey
2nd
mask
time
on.
here today. And McManus able to put it through, and they're well on their way now as the
I'm gonna
lead
kick
grows
your
even
ass.
larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This will be taken in at the 1. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard
because I
line.
made
And
insurance
the Dolphins
payments.
offense now ready to go back out on the
paid
field.
all of
They've
this.
lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
I did too.
Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good game.
Pistol weapon. No bits.
Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know quarterbacks, they're very protective.
We know how protected they are, and if it's
no
anything
bits.
borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many
Don't
of
get
these
me started on
bang-bang
that part of the
plays.
movie, please.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle,
hungry,
it could
Evan?
be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it.
Who's got to
because
get
they were
in
able to
with
see
me
the
on this
ball
one?
come off the quarterback's hands,
You
and
hungry,
everyone
Evan?
was able to react to the football and knock it away. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Man.
God damn it, I like the way
There
you
we go
do
now. An extra
this.
defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the
Could
return
have been a
just
sweet
out
deal for
across the
both of us.
15 to the 16-yard
Nah,
line.
it's just a sweet deal for me.
Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels
You can bite the
fantastic.
hand of Big
Anytime
Pete
you get a road victory in the
over some
NFL,
dumb old lady.
that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this
Watch the
convincingly,
motherfucking mouth.
that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one.
Here we go! Here we go!
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
You couldn't just say
Look to
outcast.
throw here. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that
You still
spot.
watching?
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Man, say his favorite
And a
team
week
is the
1
Dolphins.
victory always feels good. Starting the season off on the right foot, very important.
And what does every coach preach? Being 1-0 each weekend, especially on opening weekend.
So for Denver, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Man, I had to go pick up some dinner for my
that's
wife.
a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.